For this week's podcast on English.com, we're talking about our Spanish holiday. Richard and I have come back from 2 weeks in Spain, and we had a super time, didn't we, Richard?
We did. Fantastic.
Richard, it was your first time to Spain, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
So what did you like most of all about the country?
Well, I'm afraid I'm very boring. You know what I like, and that is food. So I really, really liked the food. The Spanish food was great.
Why did you like the food so much?
Well, the tapas. We ate a lot of tapas, just a very small snack type food that you got in the bars. And especially my favourite was boquerones, the small fish in vinegar. They were absolutely delicious. What about you, Jackie? What was your favourite thing about Spain?
We went down to Andalusia, which is in the south of Spain. And I think for me, it was coming across unexpected fiestas, unexpected parties.
Yes.
We would be walking along the road, and then suddenly there would be a girl all dressed up sitting on a horse, and two big bulls pulling some decorated cart. Suddenly lots of singing, lots of clapping. I had no idea, we had no idea what it was about, but that was very nice.
That was great. It was so unexpected. And we had one day in Seville, which was quite interesting, wasn't it?
Yes, we went for a walk, didn't we? Passing lots and lots of churches, and outside every church there was a wedding.
There was. And then we got to one of the most famous churches in Seville. We were in there taking a couple of photos, and we realised they were just about to have a wedding there.
And we stayed in the church. We didn't want to go outside because it was a bit not very nice, the weather. So we stayed in the church and we watched the wedding, which was very nice.
And then following that, we went into other churches and we joined other weddings as well. So it was great.
So was there anything that surprised you, Richard, about Spain?
Yes. I must admit, from almost the first minute I arrived in Madrid, everything seemed small. The streets were very narrow. The metro, the underground, the passageways were tiny. I mean, I was touching my head on the ceiling, and the trains were really small.
I was surprised, I suppose, about the fact that you're able to smoke still in Spain, and not only are you able to smoke, but they tell you, they're very happy to tell you that you're allowed to smoke in the bars, and there are signs which say, you can smoke here.
I know, I thought that was quite strange.
But I was disappointed with the graffiti, Richard. There was a lot of graffiti on the walls, on the doors. There are some beautiful buildings in Spain, and it was very disappointing to see so much graffiti everywhere. So, Richard, what would you say was the highlight of the trip?
Lots of highlights. I think the absolute highlight was my first view of the Alhambra in Granada. To see that old Islamic palace was absolutely amazing. So for you, Jackie, what was the highlight of your trip?
Well, I used to live in Spain, so I suppose the highlight for me was visiting my old friends and meeting up with them and sitting in a plaza and enjoying the sunshine.
Yes, your old friends are now my new friends, so hopefully we'll be seeing them again in the not too distant future.
That would be nice. Thanks, Richard.
Bye.